Let's talk about some of the top reasons someone may not want to live in the Wexford PA locale. Hey guys, this is DJ Fairley, and this is your first time to our channel living in Pittsburgh. Make sure to click that like button, subscribe, click the little bell as well to make sure you're notified for all new videos. Number one, a ton of newer construction. Some people love it, some people not so much. So if you're looking still for the charm and the character of the homes built in the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s, Wexford PA does have a lot of newer homes, being that at one point it was mostly farmland and then turned into, of course, some amazing developments. Lots of newer construction, larger homes, more open concepts. So again, if you're looking for that older kind of charm style, the South Hills is still gonna be one location I would say to look for, as far as Mount Lebanon, of course. And then we have certain areas such as Lawrenceville in the city, North Side, Mexican War Street. So those other areas are still going to afford more of that older housing stock, character, charm. But if newer construction is something you're not looking for, probably avoid Wexford PA. The number two reason you might not want to move to Wexford, Pennsylvania, price. So our average price in Pittsburgh hovers right around $250,000, I would say, for the average home. Wexford is pretty much at least double or a little bit more. So expect to pay about $500,000 or more. Again, on average, you can definitely find properties for less money and of course properties for more money, but overall the prices have been climbing. Demand has really been skyrocketing, primarily again driven by two really great school districts, Pine Richland being one and North Allegheny being number two. So being that we are a very school district focused location, we do get a lot of demand for our schools again. So Wexford, of course, has been growing, hence a lot more new construction, commerce, a lot of things being built. So if price is a factor, there may be other areas that you want to consider in Western Pennsylvania. All right, the number three reason, traffic. So traffic is just, of course, always increasing just with demand, population increase, etc. But Wexford, Pennsylvania does have quite a bit of traffic. So for those who commute to the city every day for work, the one nice thing about Wexford is you avoid a lot of all I should say, of the tunnels that you have from the South Hills, but Route 19 is one of the major highways that is just becoming more increasingly congested. So for example, my little boy goes to daycare in Wexford, and I'm driving from the South Hills often, and that commute in the morning, I'm gonna say it's gonna add 30 to 40 minutes to my total drive each way. So say 15, 20 minutes there and back just from traffic alone. So if you're not a very patient person or you just can't stand traffic, definitely want to live closer to the exit to avoid a lot of that rush hour kind of bumper to bumper. The number four reason you may not want to move to Wexford, Pennsylvania is property taxes. So based again on us being so school district focused, our property taxes are pretty high, especially our school tax, which makes up the majority of the total annual tax. So according to the Allegheny County website, the Wexford area is about 3.5%. What that equates to in hard dollars are a good example. If you're buying a home, let's say $375,000, $380,000 on average. We'll just say that's the home price. Expect your taxes to be somewhere between $12,000 and probably a little bit more. So the property taxes are definitely higher in comparison to not only other areas in our state or our Western PA, I should say, but also even just nationally. This is why you see a lot of folks moving or wanting to move, I should say, out of Allegheny County into Washington, Beaver, Butler, for example, just to afford lower property taxes. So if property taxes bother you, Wexford might not be the best place for you. All right, and let's talk about the number five reason you may not want to move to Wexford, Pennsylvania. Again, we talked about how great these school districts are. What is the downside, the negative? They're big. These schools are really like universities. So the North Allegheny School District total from K through 12 is around 8,500 and growing. What that means from kind of a student to teacher ratio, it's about 16-1. It is a very large school, it's very competitive. So for some, they see it as a real advantage just because there is a tremendous opportunity for education. So many programs, cutting edge programs, computer coding, etc. And of course, the sports teams are some of the consistently some of the best in all of Western PA. Then let's jump into Pine Richland. So a little bit smaller, but still a quite large school district. K through 12 there is around 4,500 and growing or above. Teacher to student ratio there is about 15-1. So pretty equal to what North Allegheny affords. Again, highly rated, great school district, nationally ranked as well, according to niche.com. But again, if a smaller school district is something you're looking for, attracted to, Pine Richland or North Allegheny probably aren't the best ones for you. Once again, if this is your first time to our channel, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe below, and tap that little bell to be notified of all new videos moving forward about everything living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.